Hey, and welcome to the ASSC monthly networking event. Today, I've got something really special for you. Well, it's not really that special. I was speaking to one of our members yesterday, as is my wont. I like to talk to people. And we went through her LinkedIn profile, and it kind of got me thinking that a lot of us are always talking about how much we want to use LinkedIn. And how can AI actually improve your LinkedIn profile so that it's targeting the right people and attracting the right people to your profile? So today, I'm going to show you how to do it, and I will be dropping a link in there to download the actual prompts I'm using. So as I'm speaking, I will also be simultaneously dropping documents in. So the first thing, let's start with my LinkedIn profile. Okay, so I go to LinkedIn and I click on my LinkedIn profile. So the last time, just for a little bit of context, the last time I actually updated my LinkedIn profile was probably 2 years ago. And I remember writing one time that a lot of people, that's their biggest mistake. They do their LinkedIn profile once and then they never look at it again. It's saying what they did 5 years ago and not what they do today. So this is a great kind of opportunity for you to think about what's on your LinkedIn profile. How many people actually give it any thought at all, what's on our LinkedIn profile? But it is important because it does trip the algorithm and you want it to attract the people who are the decision makers who can possibly hire you to do some work. So let us look at mine right now. So here is my headline: Acceleration Coach and co-founder of the Association Society Speakers Community. I've done other stuff too, but I don't know. But that was the last time I updated. I put it in there. And then down here on my about, you can see I've got this big write-up. I don't know, when was the last time you ever read your write-up? So let's figure out how strong this actually is. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a prompt to see how strong AI actually thinks my profile is right now. So if I go over to my ChatGPT, this is the prompt I'm using. Rate my LinkedIn profile write up on a scale of 1 to 10. There's that headline, and there's that about. So I've just copied and pasted it all in. And then below that, I put my website with https shortcircuitmedia.com, so it's on there. And then I let it go. So what it's doing now is it actually looked and it gave it a 7.5 out of 10. Not bad. I want it to be better. You can always say make it a 10. Um, and actually, that's what I encourage you to do, make it a 10. But it explains what's working well, where it's underperforming, and how to level it up. So this is actually becoming your LinkedIn coach. Think of it as your LinkedIn coach, your virtual LinkedIn coach that will actually help you create a stronger LinkedIn profile to attract the people you need to do. So how do you do that? Because now we know it's a pretty mediocre LinkedIn profile I've got. How do we make it better? So let's go over here. This is the prompt I'm using. Now, it is being dropped in as a Word document as I speak. Right now, you can download that. If you're on the ASSC community, you'll be able to download it from the website. If you're in the Speaker Business Club, you'll be able to get it from there as well. But right now, this is the prompt. So you just need to watch me. You are a LinkedIn profile optimization expert and conversion focused copywriter. So I'm giving the AI a role. I'm telling it who it is. Then I'm giving it its task to rewrite my LinkedIn headline and about section to clearly position me as a credible authority and attract my ideal audience. So now I have to give it some context. So it's going to give you the prompt. You'll notice it'll have my role business, and then it'll ask you. So this is where you fill this part in. So it's going to ask you what these things are: my ideal audience, your core problems that you solve, well, or their core problems. So I've filled this in already. My primary outcome or transformation, proof points, blah, blah, blah. And then it's got the requirements. The headline must be under 220 characters. That's to optimize for LinkedIn search, and clearly state who I help and how I help the outcome. And the About Us section must open with a strong hook, be skimmable, emphasize outcomes over activities, include subtle credibility markers without bragging, and end with a clear but non-pushy call to action. Right? So it's really, I'm telling it what I need it to do to make my profile stronger. And then again, I go, so I want 3 headline options right there. And this is important. Assume the reader is skeptical, busy, and mildly annoyed by vague claims. Remove anything that sounds generic, right? So you don't want to go for generic. You want to be bold. You want to be interesting. You want people to want to click on. So then I include, here's my website. So there's my website, again, to give it some context. And then I put in my LinkedIn headline and my LinkedIn about us. So again, I just copied and pasted everything that got the 7.5. And what it does now, so it's saying excellent brief. Enjoyed that because I filled it in. So it's giving me my headline options. And then it's rewritten my about section after I've identified who my ideal audience is, like who I need to speak to. So this becomes an attractor. So it's attracting. This is the people it's built now to appeal to. I don't care if 10 million people see my LinkedIn profile, but if 50 association executives see my LinkedIn profile and go, "Ooh, I want to talk to that guy," that's important to me, right? So I'm not collecting views to my LinkedIn like baseball cards. I'm more concerned on having the views that it can actually turn into what am I going to say? That's it, revenue. So we've got our new revised about us section, and it's very specific on targeting associations. There's my credibility. I don't just talk about AI, I build it. And now it's gone from a 7.5 to a 10. And here's what's keeping it from a 10. So why don't I say, make this a 10? Just ask the AI, it'll do it. So it's not going to add more. There it goes. Just there we go. Final headline right there. Final about us section, 10 out of 10. I have just improved my LinkedIn so that I can start attracting the people that can hire me, and you can too. Download that document from the chat, use that document, rewrite your LinkedIn profile today, and get it up there. Start positioning yourself for success using LinkedIn. Now, here's another trick. Just a same thing. I'm still in the, give me 10 LinkedIn posts talking about my new profile and make it funny. I added to make it funny. Who the hell knows what's going to give me? But what I'm doing is I've now that I've updated my LinkedIn profile, I want to tell people it's been uploaded. I've finally done it, right? I finally rewrote my LinkedIn profile. That will give people curiosity to click through to your profile and see what you did to it. I may even just post this video just to show what I've done. So we've got this. We've got our posts telling people about our new LinkedIn profile. Very important. So you're not just doing the field of dreams, build it and they will come. You're building it and you're telling people, come on over, check it out. It's a good profile. And that's it. All right, we are going to go right into the networking now. So, Aiden, take it away. Take it away. Take it away.